Thanks for checking for you today. I am going to go over something I did last year that had something to do with Jake Hudson. He was talking about that last time he was on the show, and I know Jesse Towler had some questions about what Jake was talking about, so I figured I would talk about it with Jesse Towler. Jake will be joining us in a minute. What's going on, Jesse?
Hey, how we doing?
Pretty good, man.
Seems like you always have some interesting shit, so I'm excited.
Yeah, this one was a lot of fun. Last year there was a show called Truth Shocker, and it was started by a woman named Giggle Pickles and a guy named
Oh,
Rocco.
okay. So
Yeah,
that's okay.
Giggle Pickles she's got a long history with Jake. I won't get into that because
No,
this
I
is going to
know.
be long
Yeah,
enough.
I'm somewhat familiar with it. Yeah.
She's a crazy lady that can't quit lying, and
Yeah.
Rocco is just a nut job. I mean, he is out there. So
Okay.
they started this show called Truth Shocker, and they kept messing around with some of the people I knew. Like they were talking about this guy named Rev Robbins and talking about how he's not a reverend and this and that. And it's like, yeah, no shit, that's just a nickname that they gave.
Yeah.
They were threatening to sue Jake and all kinds of stuff, right?
It's just the internet, man. Everyone thinks they can just threaten to sue someone and
Yeah.
like it just happens. It's like, no, you have to get a lot of fucking shit ready, like
Mhm.
paperwork and document like yeah, you don't just say like I'm suing you and it happens. Like
Yeah.
yeah, people think that it's just empty threat basically.
So I send Rocco a message and tell him to stop talking about all the people I just mentioned. And at first he was like very receptive, and it doesn't take much to like flip that switch on him.
Yeah.
So next thing I know, he was really receptive, and then he started telling me to go fuck myself.
Yeah,
So
it's weird how people seem so reasonable for a while and then you're like, "Oh, I guess you are a crazy person." Like
yeah. So at
that's
that
happened to
point,
quite a few friends who are yeah, sorry,
they're
go.
also feuding with this group called Tards on Deck, right?
Okay, there's
And
so many internet beefs.
and at this point, they think I'm part of them, and they end up thinking I'm the leader of the group, right? And And the Tards on Deck guys, they don't know anything about me. They've never heard of me. They've never seen me. They don't, they're completely clueless. So,
This guy has some weird berries. He's got to be the leader of this group.
yeah. So I finally start to read this guy's emails, and like I said, he's basically telling me where to go. So I end up making a website, a hotline, an email, all kinds of stuff with True Shocker in it, right? And I start
Okay.
saying, I'm the real True Shocker. These guys aren't True Shocker. How could I have all this stuff? Like I had Twitch, YouTube, everything that was True Shocker because they never applied for the stuff anywhere, right?
Oh, okay.
So,
Yeah.
so now they're mad and they think that group took their stuff away. And that group has no clue what they're talking about. They're like, we didn't start a Twitter. What are they talking about? We did that like 3 years ago, but we haven't done anything lately.
You're a little shitster.
So they're all fighting with each other. And then
Yeah,
I
that's
found something out
hilarious.
about Rocco and I thought, okay, I'm going to leave this guy alone, right?
Isn't that weird? Like they like have their own little enemies, even though it's not. There's nothing that they even do half the time. It's just like arbitrarily, like that's my enemy.
Yeah. And at this point, Rocco is accusing me of breaking into his phone and deleting videos and doing all this stuff. And I,
Yeah, well, accused so quick too. Like I got accused of hacking once, and I'm like, I don't know how to use technology at all. Like I can barely do what I'm doing right now. Like I wouldn't know the first thing about hacking. But
so I leave this guy alone. I figured he's had enough because he's like losing it. I mean, every single day he's doing a video that's a half an hour to an hour about me and how much he hates me. Right?
yeah, that's what's crazy. How people put so much effort in and get so worked up about a stranger. I'm like,
Yeah.
you could just ignore them, or but yeah, to me, it's a lot of times it's like people just want to be a dick, and when someone tries to call them out, they get all upset about it, more or less.
hmm
But yeah,
So
I
I
didn't know. Yeah, that's crazy that you did that. I didn't. That's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, that dude was flipping out because I had a page on the website for tours, and like all kinds of stuff. And he's freaking out, yelling at people that if there's a tour with his name on it, he's suing them, and there better not be merch. And
Well, it might be
it's
jumping ahead, but is that part of the story? Like there's more to it, I guess.
yeah, a little bit. But
Okay.
Rocco bows out
Well,
here
I'm
in a
just.
minute.
What's that?
Rocco bows out here in a minute because I cut him loose.
Oh,
But
okay.
yeah, because I was messing with him, and then it turned out like all kinds of bad stuff happened to him as a kid, and I felt bad for him, so I just quit messing with him.
Yeah.
And
That's usually what it is. That's why I never usually try not to take stuff personal, because it's like if someone's attacking at you like that meanly, it's like, oh, you're just a fucking hurt person. Like
yeah,
usually what it is most of the time.
yeah, it was hard to
Yeah.
tell if he was hurt or just nuts, but then I found out it was a mix of both. But
So you think it's kind of like settled at this point, or do you think he's gonna like
we
come back and fuck with you again? Or
we ended up becoming friends,
oh,
and
okay.
yeah, it ended well. We became friends. We did a couple shows together.
Yeah,
Then
it's a
he,
funny idea. That's the thing. Some people, it's like they get mad, they troll all the time, but then when one troll happens to them, they get so take it so personal and stuff. It's like
yeah,
it's just part of the game. If you're gonna be on the internet, like someone might troll you or do a bit about you at some point. Like
because
it's just how it is.
he would even video call me, and I would take the call because it's like, well, that's a personal episode of True Shocker right there.
Right.
Like I get
Yeah.
to watch it live, and it's just for me.
Well, that's
But
what's fun about it too. It's just like getting to know people and kind of figuring them out and why they do what they do.
yeah, he called me one last time a couple of months ago, and I'm not sure what happened. He's always paranoid people are screen recording him and all this stuff.
Oh yeah,
And
that's always a bummer. I feel bad when people are that paranoid.
I think he thought I was screen recording him or doing something funky. And the very next day he blocked me.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
no message, no nothing, just straight up blocked me.
Yeah, that's
But
that's weird too. Yeah.
but me and him, we finally, like I said, I leave him alone, right?
Yeah.
And this is sometime around Thanksgiving, and I'm pretty much done with the situation. And then next thing you know, Giggle Pickles comes out of nowhere and starts fucking with me, right?
Oh, okay.
And
Yeah,
she ended
that's
up
what I'm
turning.
saying. It never
Go
ends. Yeah.
No, no, I thought it was over because I was mad at her initially. She was the one I was upset with, but
Yeah.
somehow me and Rocco got involved in the drama, and she just escaped unscathed for a little while.
Okay. And
And
then
then
she's
she
like,
started,
"Hey, I can mess with this guy."
yeah, she started messing with me, and then to get back at me, she ended up turning Jake on me. And
Oh, okay.
yeah, she manipulated him into thinking that I was the leader of Tards on Deck too. And
Poor Jake, dude. Jake needs to, yeah, he needs to like lose a lot of his friends. So many people just use him, They're like,
yeah,
they just try to get him to do something for him. It's like, just
speaking of the
let him be
devil,
part of the group.
I'll bring you on here in just one second, Jake. So I ended up making a bunch of videos and stuff about her, and she decided she was going to sue me, right?
Yep.
And then it went from suing me and Tards on Deck to suing. It wasn't just her suing; it was going to be, let's see, the World Wrestling Entertainment was suing us. Like all these,
Oh my God.
any
Yeah.
video that Tards
She
on
just
Deck ever watched, they were suing them. It
she
was
just hit
great.
up all these organizations and she's like, "Hey, do you all want to sue Jason with me? Like, come on,
Yeah.
NFL, WWE, get in on this. Let's sue this guy."
It was incredible. We'll bring Jake on right now. Hey, buddy,
Hey,
how's
what's
it
up,
going,
Hey,
man?
guys?
How's it
there he
going,
How you
man?
is.
doing? Hey,
Woo! Hang
you're
on.
also
Hey,
forgetting that.
Jake, here's the thing. Before we start, I got to show you my dedication.
By the way, if you don't
It says,
Oh,
know
so
what's
it
that,
says Jake's number one fan.
yeah.
nice.
By the way, I'm wearing my steel toe hoodie right now.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
hell yeah.
But
Well,
by the way, you're also forgetting that she said that the roll offs the Brown family, even including Michael Ray Bauer, Donkey Lips from Salute Your Shorts, is in that lawsuit. You're also forgetting one thing. She said that Rocco. She told me this off camera. She didn't want people to know, but she said Rocco was paying for it. Was paying for the attorney.
Which is funny because Rocco didn't have a job at the time.
Hey, I got a question.
Yeah.
Are you? Did you change your house, or is this a new? Did you change your house, Jason?
Yeah, I got new furniture and painted the walls and all that stuff.
Nice.
So, do you like it?
It's beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
See some seniors on the couch right there.
There's no comment. There's no comments. Let me guess. Let me guess.
Uh-huh.
A restream is your mirroring your image.
Yep.
You can't fool you, Jake.
You got it, buddy.
So
Hey, what's up, mediocre?
What's up, mediocre? How you doing?
The great Harry Barnett.
Hell yeah, mediocre.
You just can't see him. Oh, fuck off.
Is there anything else going on with it now? Or is it Giggle Pickles just coming after you, or what?
No, she's disappeared.
Okay.
So. I heard she's homeless.
Yeah, that's how it seemed. The last time I saw her streaming, it was from the parking lot of a gas station.
Oh God.
So I don't think she's doing too well. If you got to go to the gas station to get Wi-Fi.
I haven't spoke to her in a year, Jason. I haven't spoke to her in a year since.
That's good.
You know, let me tell you something. I don't care. You know, here's the thing. I don't care.
Well, some people just want to cause trouble.
Yeah, Harry wants to know, did you hear she's homeless, or did she start that rumor?
Jason, you told me that the other day.
Yeah, because I was talking to some guys, and it does seem like she's outdoorsy woman now, which was another one of her names, by the way.
I got to show this to mediocre. This is a little mouse that lives in our apartment. They have clothing now. They have little hangers. So
that's awesome. I love it.
Yeah, that's that kind of stuff kind of freaks me out too, because I'm like, you just meet the wrong people and they'll fuck with you for a long time. It's like, they just have too much time on their hands, clearly not focusing on their personal life.
Before to start that rumor, ever get a rumor, start it yourself until you tell Jake.
Yeah, Harry says if you want a rumor to get around, you start it yourself and you tell Jake.
Hey, Jake, I have a really big penis.
Everybody knows that. Everybody's seen your penis before, Jesse.
I forgot.
Everybody, Corey Adams said that you had one. Corey Adams seen it.
See, he's starting the rumor too. That's what he's supposed to do.
Hey, by the way, Devil Storian came out and said that Corey Adams will be on Harrison Young's show soon.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
I was on Harrison. A ton of shit lately. He's been doing a lot of podcasts and streams and shorts.
So when did you first hear about the whole True Shocker thing, Jake?
When basically people were sending me clips. People were sending me clips of it. Do you know what's his name? The New Zealand guy. James Shans.
Oh, I know the name, and I think we might have talked once or twice, but I don't really know the guy.
Is he causing trouble?
What's that?
No, people were saying, people like Robert Sampson and others were saying that, and then And then people were sending me the video about you were like, tell Giggle Pickles to show you page 19.
Yeah. Hey,
Oh,
yeah, because I was trying to help Jake out and let him know this whole thing was fake, but
yeah.
she was able to lie her way out of that one too. It was incredible.
Yeah, it's crazy how once people start lying, it just gets worse and worse, you know. It's
Yeah.
just all they know. It becomes a habit.
Now, Jake, I got something to tell you that I don't think you've ever heard before. You know how
What?
all this got started with the Truth Shocker thing?
Yeah.
I was standing up for you. You just didn't know it because I was emailing Rocco to tell him to leave you alone. That's how all this got started. And then you end
damn
up
it.
telling me to fuck off and block me.
Yeah.
so I did all this for you, and then, then we end up not being friends.
Did a good job of fucking with everyone.
I guess next time I stand up for somebody, I need to tell them that I'm doing it instead
Yeah.
of just doing it.
Apparently.
Yeah, I was telling him to stop threatening to sue you, and to stop talking shit about Reverend Robbins, and to be nice to Andre Little.
And Jake has turned heel on people more times than the Big Show.
It's true, Jake.
The great Harry Barnett in the chat. Thanks for showing up, Harry. Appreciate it. Same to you, Meteor.
You're doing all right though, Jake. You seem to be doing a little better.
Yeah.
Oh look! It's Corey Adams' bitch, Jesse Towler. I'm kidding.
Oh, shit. Shots fired.
Shots fired, dude. I got your name on my shirt.
Jake's coming in hot today.
Get him, Mom. Tell him what you're gonna do to him.
Well, I'm glad you're here, Mediocre.
But that's the furthest thing from the truth that
Jesse's wearing Jake's #1 fan on his shirt, man.
I know. See, he's turning heel already.
Dude, it's good time in the neighborhood unless your name is Jesse Towler. I'm kidding.
Oh, what the hell, Jake?
very disappointed.
Why don't you just go get hit with a Orbeez gun?
Yeah.
Yeah, SOB.
Yeah.
I'm kidding. Is Frankie backstage?
Can't do this anymore, Jake.
He's going to be here in about a half hour or so.
Mom,
John
maybe
the
20
Songman? John the Songman?
I can send him a link real quick.
He quits. And,
Who?
John the Songman.
Stop it.
I thought you said you already sent it to him.
No, I sent it to Frankie and Jesse and somebody else.
And me.
Yeah,
You sent it to
yeah,
me.
that's right. Let's see. Try to find Johnny here.
Hup Brad.
There he is.
Hup Brad. I got two Jasons right there. There's two Jasons
you gotta,
right there.
you gotta come, Mediocre. You gotta be here.
Hey, Jason. Look,
Yeah.
How do you think
I got two Jasons right there.
How do they think?
Oh, yeah.
This, huh? How do they think I got this?
All right. I sent Songman the link, so we'll see if he shows up.
Can you send Bertie Mac the link? Can you send Bertie Mac the link?
Oh, here we go. The great Harry Barnett says, "I'm going back to work. Jake, what do we say instead of sorry?"
Fuck Brad. Fuck you, Brad.
That's right. So, do you got any questions for me about the whole True Shocker thing?
What was it? Yeah. Okay. Sorry.
How did you get the account?
Oh, see, that's the thing. She kept saying that she owned True Shocker and this and that, but she didn't get any of the accounts like on YouTube or Twitch or Twitter or anything. So I just went and scooped them all up within like 30 minutes. I had all the True Shocker stuff, and I started a website. I even got a Google Voice number that was I forget what the first number was, but it was like 420 Truth was the hotline.
Do you still have it?
No, it expired.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say you should put some stuff out. like the truth about Giggle Pickles being manipulative.
I still have the YouTube channel.
The truth about Truth Shockers is Giggle Pickles tries to sue everybody, but really can't. That's the last post. Thanks for watching. No, what did they even do with that show? Did they just make up the name and do nothing, or what are they actually like?
It was basically a drug addict, actually two drug addicts, and a guy that's so delusional that he's gonna be president in 2044.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a crazy show. It was a lot of conspiracy theories and stuff like that.
Yeah,
and Rocco came up with the name True Shocker too.
Anybody can have their show now. It's nuts.
Yeah, and it was the name was kind of embarrassing because I took it over, and I was trying to share some of the stuff with people, and it was like, Jesus, True Shocker's such a dumb name. I felt embarrassed sharing it around. But.
True Shocker. Yeah, it's very like 90s or some shit.
Yeah.
Hey, by the way, you can say, they turned the fries gay. They turned the fries gay.
There's no...
Beta. By the way, Beta. That's me doing Aaron doing that's me doing Aaron M. Holt doing Jesse Pearson, Jesse Lee Pearson.
Yeah,
oh, there you go. Killed it, Jake.
Beta.
So, yeah, what, like, did they do anything? Did they just cover conspiracy theories pretty much?
Yeah, and really what it was just Rocco ranting and raving, and then he would eventually just fall asleep though. Which was the best part.
End up being some guy like complaining about his own life. Like, try to do a show.
Jason, you remember Spaghetti Man? Do you remember Spaghetti Man that was in a bunch of? I found out later that was
Spaghetti Monster.
No. The guy that was in some of Giggle Pickles' streams with us, Spaghetti Man.
Oh, is that her boyfriend or something?
No, Spaghetti Man turned out to be TOD.
Oh, really?
Spaghetti Man. This internet talk about different people with the usernames. It's like, did you hear Spaghetti Man and Flapjack got in trouble? Like,
also, by the way, have you spoken to Matt from Savage Thoughts lately, Jesse?
No, I haven't, but I hope they do their show again. I don't know if they're planning on it or what. But.
Yeah, I think Matt's a little bit busy, and Derek and Patrick are a little bit busy.
Yeah, it'd be cool to see him do it. I mean, Ran Out of Thoughts is one of my favorite buddies, and his name was after Savage Thoughts, trying to go with that kind of theme with his name. So I hope they start it up again. It's a cool show.
Aaron was the one that told me about that show. Aaron was like,
"Oh, nice.
Go over there." Yeah, but let's get back to the Giggle Pickles.
Let's get back on track here, Jake.
Let's talk about crystal, and no, not crystal methamphetamine. Let's talk about crystal.
And she has done a bunch of crystal meth by
her name fits her well.
Yeah.
By the way, I am right now. If I do get a call, I do have to jump off.
Okay.
If I do get some, because I'm right now waiting on an update on my PCA. The last update I got that she is right now on a ventilator right now, and she can't breathe on her own.
Your PCA?
I have someone that comes in, Miss Mary, who's been on my streams. Her voice has been on my streams. She is on a ventilator right now in Jackson.
Oh, I'm sorry, Jake. Yeah, that's
she had a stroke. They think that she had a stroke.
I'm sorry to hear that, man.
Yeah. Well, if you need a new PCA, I could help you. I got your back, Jake.
No, I don't need your mother.
I'm trying to get rid of her, Jake. Come on. See, mediocre, it's thinking alike.
Yeah.
Be a great PCA. I'd let you eat ice cream at midnight. I'd let you do whatever you wanted. We just hang out. It'd just be a fun
Hey,
time.
Yeah, you could do streams.
hey, are you on Kick,
Yeah.
Jason?
Yep.
Hit the
Right.
like button, you cowards.
See, Jake's got
Yeah.
his confidence up.
Jake's in
Oh,
charge of the like.
He's
by the
not-
way, I've been watching this morning, having to watch OJ Noxious John do a stream, and all the chat is hating on me.
Really?
Gosh.
What happened?
By the way, I don't watch a lot of. I watched Steel Toe. I watched Steel Toe on that little 32-inch little monstrosity right there.
Yeah.
Monstrosity.
Oh
So let's
look, it's Jesse Towler through. Hey, I will never put Jesse Towler through a table, but I do want to put Mr. Approachable through a table.
Oh shit!
Why is that?
Should I tell him? Should I start the rumor?
The guy's a dick. The guy is a dick.
But Jake, that's the thing. You let these people get to you. They're just fucking around. Just ignore it. You know?
Mr. Approachable is your friend.
Yeah, he's my buddy. That's what I'm saying. He's just fucking around. That's what happens, Jake. You take it too personally and then you get mad, but you just give him shit back. That's what you do. You just say, "I'll put you through a table, Approachable." You know? Just don't get mad. Just talk shit.
Hey, I got a question for you. What do you think about
Pussy, I love it. But miss it.
Aaron and Lemmy went at each other on BYB the other night.
Oh, really?
Aaron and little Lemmy went after each other.
Crazy.
Aaron M. Holt from Steel Toe Show. Just anybody who doesn't know.
Okay, yeah.
And little Lemmy from the Little Lemmy Show.
Yeah, I know they
Love Little Lemmy.
They were cool. I don't know. It seems like everybody that's friends just becomes enemies at one point.
We and Jason were enemies.
Yeah. That's true.
It's funny how that works.
Hey, Jason, pull my finger. Pull my finger.
Jake, when are you gonna come to Minnesota, Jake? I'll take you to some
I don't know.
It'll be a good time.
When pigs fly?
I would think.
No, sooner than that. We gotta believe.
So did you have any True Shocker questions there, Jake?
I want to ask if was it one person doing it or was it a bunch of people
doing what?
Taking over the channel? Was it just you or was it like you had help?
No, it was all just me. Yeah, TOD didn't know anything about me in the beginning. So they were just as surprised as Rocco and Giggle Pickles were. They had no idea who I was. They didn't even know I was around. They thought that Giggle Pickles was talking about them.
Mikey!
What's up, Mikey Two Milks?
Mikey!
Thanks for showing up, buddy.
Mikey
is sex.
I like it. Hey, there's some milk.
Cheers, Mikey.
And you know what I got just for Giggle Pickles? Dr. Pepper.
And by the way, I still have this. This is a gift I got a couple years ago from Evie.
Nice.
Please.
You know, I tried to get Giggle Pickles to do a show with me.
She won it?
She wanted to, but she wanted to talk to me privately first.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, we went to talk privately, and there were other people on the line, so that kind of screwed everything up.
People are so weird like that. They have their little packs, and they
I thought it was weird because I thought, man, if you don't like what I'm saying, you just hang up. You know, there's just because you have
paranoid or I don't know. They think conversation something's gonna happen.
Yeah, and they think just because there are other people there it's going to change things. It was really bizarre.
Yeah.
So they were just.
I just made a song about Mikey. I just made a song about Mikey, and you guys are missing it. Mikey, Here in Mikey's world. Here in Mikey.
You're gonna make
I'm making a parody of DuckTales for
Hell yeah.
Mikey's music.
Yeah, you've been kicking
Oh,
ass
yeah.
with your music lately, Jake. You've been
Yeah,
on
thank
your
you.
Spreaker and
Hey, yeah.
been
I
doing
have
good.
246 audios,
Damn.
Wow.
and they
That's
were
a
all
lot.
live streams. 240. I think it's 247. I got 247 audios.
You made a show up about We Don't Have Cookies too, didn't you?
And a song we don't have. Yeah, I think so. I
Yeah.
sent it to you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you gotta do a song called the Three J's. Jesse, Jake, and Jason to really cement the trio that we are.
Jesse, what about the Jesse and Corey show?
Hey, let's do it. Well, Friday mornings, baby, we're back, Jake.
You know, he says it's not the Jesse Corey show; it's the Corey and Jesse show.
Yeah. Hey, you know what you could do to make Corey mad? Tell him that Curtis is the Twitch Talk champ because he won the fantasy league, and Corey's mad about it. So if you want to get
how many times has Charlie called in? How many times has Charlie called in?
Charlie?
The guy that's been harassing Steel Toes, harassing people, harassing Gino.
Oh, I don't know. He might have been in the chat. There was some troll the other day, but yeah, I don't know if I heard him yet.
By the way, if you want to email Jason, you can email Jason at
What's up, Balls Deep?
Jason at wedon'thavecookies.com.
That's right.
The
Balls Deep in the house.
He's very ballsy.
He's serious.
Hello. By the way, Lemmy did reinstate my emote.
Jake.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. Hey, I got good news too. Curtis gave me a new emote last night. It's me with weird glasses on.
Oh, good.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a giant Jesse. Jesse.
Hey, Jake.
Oh, nice. I always like candy cigarettes.
Dude. You see the mouse has its own hanger. That's not a good sign.
Balls Deep's having a Camel cigarette. It's got 2 humps.
Jake just ignores my nonsense.
I'm ignoring. By the way, Frankie. By the way, you know Frankie goes on Compound Media, but he also goes on my show and also on your show and also on Compound Media. He's on a lot of Compound Media shows, including the Wet Spot.
He's a hustler, dude. Yeah. Frankie
doesn't make money on this deal. Frankie doesn't make money.
I don't think he takes a day off. He's just constantly doing it.
Yeah. Frankie loves what he does, man. He's out there every single day doing shows.
See, there it is, Jason. It's Jake and that's my new emote.
Oh, cool. I like that.
Yeah. Frankie seems to know everybody on the internet. Like,
here comes Frankie MacDonald eating cheese.
It didn't come out on the screen.
Jake, I got a song for you. Jake, I love you so much.
Yeah.
I want to give you a touch.
I can't hear you, Jesse.
I want to brush your beautiful hair. Because Jake,
your day job, Jesse.
I don't know what to do when you're not there. Jake, please be my mistake. Just give me that Jesse, big old bake.
Jesse, you get, hey, do you have a giant gong where you can, hey,
Jake, I love you, my friend.
Can you give a giant gong sound, please?
I'll love you until the end. I thought you'd think that's nice. I've been working on my singing because I know you sing.
Keep your day job. And
wow,
also
even took the headphones off? That's fucked up, Jake. Have you heard your singing, dude, and you're going to fucking criticize mine when I try to wear a shirt? You know what?
No, I'm sorry. Damn it.
You did it. You want to call me Corey's bitch, you motherfucker? Well, that's what I am then, huh? This is who I am now, okay? I love Corey Adam, okay? He gave me a chance and nobody did.
Wait a minute, is that Corey Adam? Is that Corey Adam?
He got me back into it.
Wait, what shirt is that? That's not Corey Adam's shirt.
Sorry, Jason. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I was hoping you were going to come back with a shirt that said Jake's number 2 fan.
I should have had that set up.
He dropped down a peg.
Hey, hey, Jason.
Yeah.
Is Frankie on the way in, or is he coming?
Yep, he'll be here in about 10 minutes.
Yeah, Frankie's always here.
It makes it at 12:30. Yes, sir. The man, the myth, the legend, Frankie MacDonald.
The world. I can't say that. I was singing I was trying to sing the racial version of DuckTales.
Oh, the one that Mike from Red Bar came up with?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know the one you're talking about. Yeah, you can't sing that one. Balls Deep talking about Frankie says he gains followers by never talking about money. He does his weather, answers questions with a smile, and people laugh with him, usually. So that's a good way to sum up Frankie.
Yeah, he's just always nice and polite. Because it's a numbers thing, you know. You just got to keep talking and meeting people.
I've been watching. I actually was watching H3H3. I was watching an interview that they had with Bill Burr.
Oh, nice.
Failed.
I like Bill Burr.
Yeah, Bill Burr's great. He just seems more and more angry the older he gets. Just like hates everything.
Is that a picture of you? Is that a picture of you behind you?
Which one?
The one out there. Yeah.
This is I did this as a gag gift for my oldest brother. He fell asleep on the couch one day, and I took this picture, and then I put brotherly love on it and gave it to him for Christmas. But
yeah, talking about the other. I was actually talking about the other picture, the one next to it.
Oh, this one?
Yeah.
That's JID. That's one of my favorite rappers. And this is one that Mikey's kid drew me, the dragon.
Nice.
And then this is one my cousin did.
Yes, that one.
I'll be right back.
All right.
I think he's going to go vape.
Yeah. You don't vape, do you?
I don't.
Okay.
I don't do it because it can sometimes they'll lace it with no, that's wrong thing, that's crystal methamphetamine. I was gonna say they'll lace it with fentanyl. Allegedly.
All right, you bunch of sewers out there.
Did you see that Kill Tony actually had? Did you see that Kill Tony actually had a Dr. Phil impersonator on their show?
Yeah, Adam
that's
Ray.
The second time, right? That guy, that's Adam Ray. Yeah.
Yeah.
He does a good job. He's a legend, dude, and it's kind of cool that he's coming back around.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and also I heard a wrestler was there.
Yeah, Ric Flair was on there a while back.
Yeah, Ric Flair got. Did you see it, Jake? He left. Ric Flair got mad because they were making fun of people. He didn't realize the format of the show, and he left. It's funny. If you haven't seen it, it's worth a watch.
Yeah. I've seen it probably 3 times. It's great.
Corey Adams is always there, unless he's delivering an RV.
Yeah, Corey's buddy got up. His friend that he does the IRL stuff with, Ali, he got up and did a minute.
Nice.
That was cool to see. It popped up on my shorts.
How'd that go?
You did pretty good, yeah. It was a good set.
Hey, I want to say 7 minutes until Frankie MacDonald shows up.
That's right. And you never know, he might get here early.
What kind of weather is it you think he's going to be on today? I'm guessing Australia at some point.
Yeah, and Russia.
Does it just whatever he kind of looks up, or because it seems like he just does some random countries, you know?
Yeah, I think wherever he sees storm systems, he just kind of covers it.
Okay.
Oh, look, it's a giant robot. It's a giant robot, Corey Adam.
Oh, shots fired.
Yeah.
Are you still firing shots, Jake? Because I'm wearing a bulletproof vest.
How's Mr. Kitty doing?
She's
doing
good.
Pretty
She's
good.
sitting here purring.
No, I'm talking about Jason's cat.
Oh, I'm sorry.
He's doing good. He's upstairs sleeping.
Yeah.
Probably be down here in a little bit.
What's your kitty's name, Jason?
Mr. Kitty.
Oh, okay. I was like, so she's a girl.
Has he been spayed or neutered?
No,
Jake loves when the
no.
animals have been spayed or neutered. He's a big fan of
Should
it.
Yeah.
I
Huge
worry
Bob
that
Barker guy.
or
What? What's that,
Jake
Jake?
always gets. You can tell when he gets annoyed with me.
by the way, you ever heard of TNR?
No.
Trap, neuter, return. Well, they'll trap the animal, trap or straight, neuter, spay and neuter the animal, and they'll put it back in, take it back, and return it.
I know a lady who does that.
And but a lot of people don't like it because they clip the ears.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
That's weird.
Olivia was already spayed, but my kitty Gladys, she had to do it, and she was so high in the crate afterwards, and she kept like hunching her back, and I was like, thought they did it wrong, and
Oh
it was kind
man.
of weird for a couple hours. Like she'd hunch her back really high, and then like fall over, and
Oh
like,
shit.
it's like, is she dying? Did they like leave a scissors in
Hey
her? But
Jesse,
it's just her being stoned, pretty much.
Wow.
Jesse. We got to give a shout out to one of our friends, mutual
Oh
friends.
hell yeah,
YouTube.com/Steel Toe Morning Show.
that's right. Aaron and April, the second best couple on Twitch besides Mikey and Mediocre. They're a power couple.
You know they're not on Twitch anymore.
Hmm?
Aaron and April are not on Twitch anymore.
Yeah, did anyone ever find out why?
Could have been a racial joke that Aaron did. Thank you, Aaron, for.
Yeah, who knows? But yeah, it seems like
By the way,
YouTube.
by the way, Old Cap Tavern closed down last year. Old Cap Tavern. Old Cap Tavern. Old Cap Tavern.
I don't know what that is.
They did one of their live remotes there. They were doing their live remote.
Oh yeah, they do shows at bars. Yeah, they did a couple different ones.
They did a
Did a hot tub
Stony.
stream recently, apparently.
Yeah, with our good with their good friends with Ricada.
Oh,
With
okay.
Ricada's. And by the way, did you see in one of the streams that she went and put on a bikini for like 15 minutes?
Ooh,
Who
No.
did?
April.
I was about to say. That's worth tuning into.
hell yeah.
It was a restaurant. Well, it was a restaurant.
They shut it down after they did the podcast.
No. By the way, also a burger place, Top Burger, Best Burger.
R.I.P. Best Burger. That was a good place. I went there a couple times. There's some burger place in St. Cloud that everyone was talking about for a while.
Wait, guess what? Someone sent me Earls the other day. My friend Daytwa for Valentine's Day sent me Earls.
Oh hell yeah.
Was it good?
They're good.
Good.
It's good.
That's good.
That's good. That's good. That's good.
Jake, who's your favorite comedian?
Corey Adam.
That's a good answer.
No, my favorite comedian. My favorite comedian of all time, I have to say, the guy that Opie hanged out with, Henley.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm talking about, Jason?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Henley.
Jason likes Mitch Hedberg.
Yeah. What about you, Jesse? Who's your favorite comedian?
Maria Bamford.
Really?
Yeah, I love her.
Okay.
She's so weird and different.
Also, one of my favorite, not my least favorite one is a guy by the name of Chad Zumach. Fuck you, Chad.
Oh shit, Jake, you're spicy today. I like it.
Fuck you, Chad.
You're not taking shit anymore. You're giving it.
Ray DeVito. By the way, I challenged Ray DeVito to a fight.
Really? Where are you going to fight him at?
In the octagon, in his mom's basement.
Yeah, probably the second one.
All right.
Probably,
Well-
and also, I'll put him through a table. I really don't care about Ray DeVito. Ray DeVito treats Ari like treated Ari really bad.
All right, Jake. We got to bring Frankie MacDonald in. Frankie
Hey.
MacDonald, how's it going, buddy?
I'm doing great so far. Who's in the waiting room?
Right now, it's just me, Jake, and Jesse. Nobody else in the waiting room. How's your day going?
The Kins and Clump guy might join.
Okay, sounds good.
Jamie
Who?
Clump was living.
Who? Jason?
Kings
Jamie
and
Clump, the host of the Kins and Clump podcast.
yeah. Yep.
Have you
Oh,
spoken to Gino today, Frankie?
here comes Brandon. What's up, Brandon? How you doing?
Oh, doing great.
Good. How have you been since last time?
Well, I've been doing well. This week fought off a little bit of a plague, but we're back to average again. And yeah, other than that, been busy with hockey and stuff. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Jason, if you need me to jump down, I'll jump down.
Okay. No, you're good for right now.
So did you survive that storm then, Brandon?
Oh, which storm?
Well, the last time I saw you, you were locked in, or you were
Oh,
snowed in.
The extreme cold wasn't a storm. It was minus 40 degrees.
Oh, I see. Okay.
But
that
yeah,
past-
we're average temperatures today, actually above average, getting above freezing today.
I'm surprised Frankie hasn't told us the weather yet.
The weather all across North America is supposed to get colder than average temperatures in Ohio, and it's going to bring the cold weather in Nova Scotia and some snow squalls in the forecast early in the week. There's a possible storm on Thursday as well. Then it got some rain coming on Friday night and Saturday in Sydney, Nova Scotia. Then it's going to bring lots of rain and the cold weather in Ontario, lots of rain and wind in California, Los Angeles, San Diego, all these places. Southern California is going to be a lot of rain and mudslides, landslides in Los Angeles, San Francisco, and Santa Barbara, and all these places. As of right now, it's really cold up northern Ontario and northern Manitoba right now. It's drier than normal in Texas as of right now. In Arizona and in New Mexico, it's drier than normal right now. Not enough snow in BC interior because of El Nino weather pattern. And in the weather for South America, lots of rain, thunderstorms going on in Brazil, Amazon rainforest, Rio de Janeiro, Sao Paulo, Brasilia. Lots of rain, thunderstorms going on in Brazil. And Venezuela is drier than normal around early in the week as well. And so it's parts of Colombia's lots of thunderstorms and rain in western Colombia and in Ecuador and Bolivia, in northern Peru. Lots of rain going around right now. And really, really dry northern Chile right now. Lots of fires going on in central Chile. And did you hear about this? And lots of snow and lots of rain going on in southern Chile. It's still summer there. And Argentina is still summer in Argentina as well. In southern Argentina as well. Lots of rain going on in southern Chile as of right now down South America. Weather all across the United Kingdom and England and those places. So lots of dry weather. And up in the start of the week, it's going to turn rainy and windy all across England, France, Spain, and Portugal, all the way down to Morocco. It's going to bring Wales, Scotland, Ireland. It's going to bring lots of wind and rain and snow in the mountains and things like this. And lots of rain going on in Germany later on in the week. And Poland and all these places. Denmark and Netherlands, Norway, Finland and Sweden and all those places. Lots of snow up north mountains in Norway as well. And over around the Western Pacific, it's going to be a lot of rain in southern Japan start to the week. It's going to bring a whole lot of rain in Japan. There's a possible big storm in last week in February in northern Japan, including Sapporo, Hagedale, Japan. If an earthquake happens during the snowstorm, there'll be snowquake.
Ooh.
Frankie, what about in Minnesota?
Minnesota's going to be drier than average temperatures as well.
Okay.
What about the UK, Frankie?
Jason,
Yeah.
I gotta go. I'll talk to you later.
All right, buddy. Thanks for stopping by.
All right, love you guys.
Did you hear there's a lot of rain going on in central China right now? It's really, really cold in northern China. It's really hot in southern China. It's really cold in northern China. There's a sharp temperature difference. There's a lot of rain in central China, including Wuhan, China. And lots of rain going on in central China right now. Lots of thunderstorms, rain going on in Indonesia right now during the rainy season. It's drier than normal in Bangkok, Thailand, and Vietnam, Laos, and Cambodia. Lots of and a little bit of rain in northern Philippines right now. The Philippines is in the dry season as well. As of right now, India is in the dry season. It's really dry in India and those places as well. In India, we'll be getting the rainy season another few months away. In southern Africa, lots of rain, thunderstorms going on in Mozambique, southern Congo, Mozambique, Madagascar, Zimbabwe, Zambia, including Angola and those places. There's a cyclone hitting Mauritius and La Reunion Islands late this week coming up. In South Africa, it's really, really hot right now. It's really extremely hot in South Africa, Botswana right now. They're in the summer right now. And once next month comes, their autumn begins. Down Australia, New Zealand, Northern Australia, lots of thunderstorms and rain going on in Northern Australia. It's really hot in Central Australia right now. There's warm air, cold air fighting each other. South Island, New Zealand, Invercargill, New Zealand. Then it got some rain heading for South Island, including Invercargill, New Zealand, this Saturday coming. That means last official day of summer. The last unofficial day of summer in New Zealand is February 29th. That's a leap day. Antarctica is starting to get some darkness and it's starting to get the light daylight up in the Arctic.
When's the first day of spring?
March 19th.
Okay.
In Northern Hemisphere. The first day of fall in Southern Hemisphere is March 19th. Then time falls back in Australia and New Zealand in April.
He knows, Frankie knows everything.
I know.
It's scary impressive.
When the time springs ahead in Sydney, Nova Scotia, the time falls back in Invercargill, New Zealand.
Huh.
Jeez.
People gain an hour's sleep in Southern Hemisphere. People lose an hour's sleep in Northern Hemisphere.
Yeah.
I don't know how you remember all this, Frankie.
I did a lot of studying.
Jeez.
Balls Deep says you're the greatest reporter ever.
Yeah.
He says, yeah. I know.
Frankie, where would you want to go if you could leave Canada? Where's the first place you would like to visit?
Unknown yet.
Okay. Yeah, you seem like you want to go to a lot of places, which I don't blame you. That would be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And there's a total solar eclipse is heading for Sydney, Nova Scotia on Monday, April 8, 2024.
I remember when I first met you, Jason, when we were talking about that, and that would be fun to go to that.
Yeah, it would be a lot of fun.
Monday, April 8, 2024, total solar eclipse heading for Sydney, Nova Scotia.
So, sorry.
No, go ahead.
Frankie, do you have a telescope?
I got a telescope upstairs.
Do you look at the stars quite a bit?
Yes.
Okay.
And I can take a picture of the moon with a digital camera.
Nice.
Awesome.
Yeah, Frankie's good at taking pictures. He takes quite a bit.
Okay. Yeah, I figured the stars would be an interesting point.
The tech stuff wants to know, how do you feel about the Maldives, Frankie?
What?
How do you feel about the Maldives?
Fall leaves. The leaves fall down in New Zealand in April, too. The leaves will be changing colors down South Island, New Zealand in April.
Beck says hi. No.
Hi, how you doing? I'm doing great so far. Hi, Bex.
So, what's your next comedy video coming out?
I'm working on it.
Okay.
Yeah, Frankie, I showed the one where you eat 50 hot dogs the other day on my stream. People were liking it.
Oh, Mikey says hi too, Frankie.
Hi, Mikey. I'm doing great so far.
So, what's your next comedy video?
I don't know yet. I'm working on it because I
working on it.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought he said he was working on it, meaning like he's doing something about it, like here soon or something like that.
If you want to follow me on social media, my blue sky is at Frankie MacD. My Twitter is at Frankie MacD. My link tree is Frankie MacDonald. My Facebook is Frankie MacDonald. My Instagram is Frankie MacD984. My TikTok is FrankDon984. My Clapper is FrankDon984. My Twitch is FrankDon984. My Snapchat is Frankie MCDON. My YouTube channel is Alex Wilson. My link is Frankie MacDonald. Best luck to you. I'm Frank Don. You're listening to We Don't Have Cookies podcast every Sunday afternoons.
Have a great day, Frankie.
That's how it's done.
Oh, yeah. Frankie can run it down like nobody else, man.
I want to show him some of my toys at one point. I wonder if do you know if he collects toys? Yes, I know he has his bobbleheads and stuff.
Yeah.
Well, I know he has a lot of bobbleheads. Yeah.
Okay.
Hold on real quick. I'll be right back. Let me go grab one of his action figures.
Oh yeah, Frankie's got all the merch. So
Oh,
how
yeah.
did you meet Jason?
How did through Frankie MacDonald?
Oh, nice. Yeah, Frankie seems to set everybody up. He's just like, if you're gonna be his friend, you're gonna get set up on other shows. It's like,
Oh
he's
yeah.
good at doing that, networking everyone.
There it is. Frankie
Oh, nice.
MacDonald bobblehead. Or it's not a bobblehead, it's an action figure.
Yeah, I like that better than the bobblehead. It's pretty badass.
Yeah. I've never taken it out of the box. I should, though, but I haven't yet.
It's
Tax
Jake.
Taxes Theft wants to know who's on your shirt, Jesse.
Oh, it's Jake.
Okay.
He knows.
Jake. I did like the Jake's #1 fan shirt. That was pretty epic.
Yeah. I had Merry Pissmas on the other side from Christmas, so thought I'd put it to good use.
So, Brandon, what have you been up to recently?
What have I been up to recently? Well, our hockey team, which is known as the Brooks Bandits, decided to, and plus 5 other teams decided to change their leagues. So we're moved from the AJHL to the BCHL, which is a league out of British Columbia, which is on the west coast of Canada here. So that's been quite a thing. And we've went from extreme cold to very warm temperatures here in Alberta, like record-breaking highs near 15 degrees Celsius.
Wow.
Jeez.
From minus 50 in a couple of weeks. So, and then now we're back to winter again. So that's another thing. And anything else I've been up to? Just watching all the weather stories, coast to coast, coast to coast. And I guess I'm going to be doing the Prairie Girls Gal again in a couple of weeks. That'll be fun.
Do you do like YouTube videos or any like stream or anything, or just?
Oh yeah,
just
I stream on Facebook.
What's that?
I do stream on the Facebook here.
Okay, and is it weather based or?
Mostly.
Okay. Nice. Yeah, I know you mentioned it last time, but I just wanted to make sure.
What do you do that isn't weather based?
What do I do if that? I guess, doing
some nature pictures.
I do take, if there's anything that's nature-ish out here, I sometimes take nature pictures. There's a deer that shows up in my yard, I'll take a picture of the deer.
Yeah. What other animals do you get?
We have coyotes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got some around this area too.
We got a beaver around here. It's a bad beaver too.
Bad beavers?
Yeah, he is nothing but trouble. Muskrat, a couple of them.
Oh yeah, we got muskrats here, yeah.
Been at war for years. Killed 5 of my children, but I'll get revenge one day.
They're not great with ice fishing either. Yeah.
Yeah.
They like to steal your bait.
Right. Yeah, they're crafty little suckers.
Oh yeah.
I had a friend recently, Mr. Approachable. You might have heard of him, Jason. He wanted peacocks for his whole life. Finally got some, and a couple months later, an owl bit off one of its heads.
No way.
Peacock, yeah. And he went and found the owl. And he's the kind of guy who shoots anything. Like, he's pretty big hunter. But I don't know why, but he just took the owl. Well, it's illegal. I guess that's kind of one of the reasons. So, but I thought he wouldn't give a shit. I thought he'd still just take it out. But yeah, he put it in a cage and brought it like out of town so that it wouldn't mess with his stuff anymore, because it killed one of his chickens too.
Wow. Texas Theft said they've been feeding an alligator so it won't eat their cats. It's a sound strategy.
Oh yeah.
I got a cat. I wouldn't want an alligator eating it either.
Olivia, you want to get eaten by an alligator?
Do you still have your stray cat, Jesse?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any pets, Brandon?
I do have a dog. There's a couple of barn cats.
Yeah.
They don't like getting too close, though. Yeah.
Okay. So no cats with names.
This is Gladys. We call her Vladimir Putin when she's bad. Yeah, good old Gladys. We found her in the neighbor apartment or the other apartment building next to us. It was abandoned, and she was just sitting in the window. Window was broken, and she was just sitting on the windowsill. It was like nobody in the apartment, so we took her.
Where's Texas theft? Where are you from? I have alligators out there. It's pretty interesting.
The Gators.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thankfully,
There's no
I've never had.
alligators in Canada.
Yeah. Thankfully, I haven't had any around here either. Got about everything else, but don't have an alligator.
Yeah. Yeah, they were creepy looking. I went to Florida once, and they were just all around.
Oh yeah.
What's the closest you ever got to a wild animal, Brandon?
Closest I've been to, well, I guess if I call it, I have done some hunting in my time, so that would be probably the closest I've been to wild animals in the past. A moose. Oh yeah.
Nice. Yeah, we recently had a woman on who makes things out of moose poop.
Oh, nice.
That lady was awesome.
Yeah, she made cuckoo clock. Well, they're not cuckoo clocks; they're poo-poo clocks. They're just a regular clock with a turd in the middle between each number. So it's 1 turdy, 2 turdy, 3 turdy. She thought of everything.
Frankie came on and started doing the weather, and she went and grabbed a joint and lit it up. Like it was perfect. She was really funny.
Yeah, that was unexpected, man. She was just like, well, now's the time.
Good a time as any.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And she used one of her, she has roach clips made out of moose turds too, and she used the roach clip on that, I noticed. So she uses her own products. That's admirable.
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
you get some interesting guests, dude. It's always entertaining.
So what are you getting into today, Brandon?
Well, I hope I can get out on the waters, the frozen waters, which is mostly ice, and do a little ice fishing today. That's what my plan is. Yes.
Okay.
Sorry,
go ahead.
Catch a nice pike, maybe a walleye.
There you go.
Hell yeah.
Sounds like a good time.
Oh yeah.
Texas Theft says, when I say I feed the gator, what I do is put food out for the raccoons and things go naturally. That's great, man. I like that. I used to put food out for the foxes around here, and same would go with that. Sometimes a possum or something would come up and try to get the food, and then, foxes would find them.
Oh yeah.
Well, Jesse, I got to ask, man. I know you said that the person who already asked knows who is on your shirt, but I have no clue who that is.
Oh, you don't? Oh, it's Corey.
No. Corey Adam?
Yeah, that's Corey. This is from his Willie's shirts when he did the open mic in Coon Rapids.
Okay.
Yeah,
I had no idea.
Put out shirts.
Nice.
And that's, supposed to be whatever his name is, Chavez, or that fucking Dick. You know what I'm talking about? The resistance guy? I don't know his name. Cesar Chavez or whatever.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's a parody in that.
All right. I got you now. It took me a minute. And shout out to Corey. He gave me a sub to his channel. Appreciate that.
Hell yeah.
I was going to talk about one of the videos he showed last week where it was a guy in a hot air balloon doing tricks on a skateboard.
He watched that.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said you were going to show him. I was like,
no.
Oh, yeah, that was great.
Yeah. I was going to bring that up last week with the guy who went skydiving, but I forgot to bring it up.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that guy, there's a skate park, and then he did a half pipe. So I don't know what they're going to plan on in the future, but I think it's just kind of the start.
Yeah. I Have you ever been skydiving, Brandon?
I have not been skydiving. I hope to do it one day.
Yeah.
When it's nice weather.
It looks like fun.
Oh, yeah.
-40 skydiving. Just go down as an ice cube.
Oh, yeah, when it's -40 out. Oh.
Beck
Boy,
says,
yeah.
this Brandon guy kind of looks like crack babies. That's a compliment, don't worry. So, that's good.
Yeah, Crack had a good stream yesterday.
Yeah. I'm going to have to check his streams out. I haven't caught one yet.
Got his kid's motorbike working right before his birthday, so that was kind of a cool thing.
Yeah.
Right at the end, he finally got it to start, so yeah.
That's
Worked
nice.
out nice.
Always wanted one of those when I was a kid. Did either of you guys have one?
No. I didn't really have
A motorbike?
Oh, no, I don't have
I'd
one.
ride friends. Like, I friend four-wheelers and like a little moped. I rode through the forest at my buddy's, and I was way too big for it, and my knees were out like that, and it clipped a tree, and I fucked up my knees, sprained it. But yeah, just with buddies. And then I went on four-wheelers with some other friends, and they were all like looking at something, and they stopped, and I was still looking at it, and I just went right into the back of one of them, but it wasn't too bad.
Wow. Yeah, I have an e-bike. That's pretty.
Oh, nice.
It goes 20 clicks an hour.
Nice. Yeah, that was basically what I was talking about. If you guys ever had one of those.
Oh, yeah.
When I was a kid, my neighbors had one, and I'd ride around on theirs, but I didn't have one myself.
Yeah, it was always friends that I was able to do it. Same with the snowmobile, and I tipped it right when I got up a hill, like turned too fast and just fell.
Oh.
But it was just a bunch of snow. I wasn't hurt at, but it was like, hey, do you want to ride a snowmobile? And then immediately crash. Like, I don't know. It didn't faze me too much. Still fun.
I've never rode a snowmobile. I bet it's fun though.
Oh yeah, they're fun. I rode one.
Jet ski. Yeah. I rode most of the toys at least once. I went jet skiing out at a buddy's house when I was a kid, and the older guy whose jet ski it was, he told me to just crank it as fast as I could, like going as fast as possible. And so I did it, but he didn't tell me that you're supposed to lean into the turn. So I just went and just fucking flew off, and like he came back, and I was like, you didn't tell me you got to fucking turn into the thing. But yeah.
Texas
so I basically fell on like every toy that I've driven.
Texas Theft said they had a motorcycle when they were 16.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Yeah, I would have wrecked that thing really quick if I had that when I was 16.
Right.
I had troubles keeping. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, I worked at a trap club. They had gators. They're kind of like kind of hard to describe them. I haven't rode one for a while, but kind of like a side by side, but all opened up and stuff. And you have a back there. You carry supplies with you. And I was about 16, driving one of those around. And there was I didn't put the emergency brake on, and it went down into the swamp. That was. I'll never forget that day. I called the boss. Oh, the gator's in the swamp.
That reminds me, I had a buddy not too long ago, maybe within the last month or so. I think he'd had a little too much to drink, and he parked his car at his dad's house, but he didn't put it in park. He put it in neutral, and it rolled down a hill, probably, I don't know, the length of a football field, and crashed into a tree.
Oh.
Yeah, it totaled the car too.
Yeah. I'm surprised I didn't die like a million times as a kid. Like, don't know how I survived.
Yeah.
I don't know. I messed around with my car a little bit when I first got one, but I realized how much it messed up the brakes and the tires, and I was like, I guess I can't really afford to keep doing this.
Yeah. Yeah, Texas Steph said they used to drive it to school. It was his first real vehicle. Oh, and he got his scuba license before he got his driver's license. That's really cool too.
Yeah.
I've never been scuba diving. Have either of you?
No, I've been like snorkeling kind of above, but looking on one of the lakes, but that's about it. Yeah, I haven't.
Yeah.
I put toy fish in my bathtub sometimes and try to get them at the bottom. That counts.
Yeah, I've never done anything like that. I think it would be fun, but I didn't learn how to swim till I was like in my 20s. So
Yeah.
that kind of prevented a lot of that, you know.
I heard on a recent video that Andrew Callahan, Channel 5 guy, that like a huge population or percent of the population doesn't swim, like over like 50. It was like close to like 60. Like,
Wow.
it's a really surprising amount. But yeah.
I got to do something real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay. Yeah, you got to start somewhere.
Oh yeah.
You grew up in Canada then?
Oh yeah. Born and raised, right? Kind of in my hometown here. Yeah. Grew up in Canada.
Nice. Are you so do you have like a lot of friends around there, or is it kind of more isolated?
I wouldn't say too much isolated. Kind of about 2 hours away from the city of Calgary there. So.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I've well, with what I do, I'm kind of the only weather person in the area, so everybody knows who I am around here.
That's pretty awesome.
Oh yeah,
Cool.
walking in this, so I'm kind of like I'm pretty much local celebrity around these parts. So
yeah, that's awesome.
Kind of like Frankie MacDonald when he walks around Sydney, all the people gather up to him, and they do the same thing here. Yeah,
Nice.
when they take pictures in the grocery stores. Yeah, it's
that's awesome. Yeah, it's cool. It's just weather's your thing, and yeah, it's cool to be relied on in the city like that.
Oh yeah.
All right, sorry about that, guys.
Yeah, what's up with that, Jason? What were you up to? Sneaky. Did you go snort some cocaine? You did, didn't you? I can see it on your nose.
I decided to see what it was like to snorkel, but the only water I had was in the toilet, so it wasn't a good experience at all.
Well, I told you to stay out of there. There's nothing good in there.
I can feel the pink eye coming on already.
Not again.
Oh, that's cool. Texas Steph said my mom couldn't swim, so she put me in swimming lessons since I was like 2 years old. And said I learned how to hold my breath underwater for over a minute by the time I was 6. So that's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I don't think I could hold my breath for a minute out of water.
Yeah. Not the way I smoke weed.
What's the longest you've ever held your breath, Brandon?
Longest I've ever held my breath.
That's almost an unanswerable question, huh?
Yeah.
Let's see. Right now, you guys ready? 1, 2, 3. It's such a terrible feeling. Damn, dude. I think Brandon got it. Oh,
that was a long time.
Yeah, I can't stand that feeling in general either. Like, it's more, I think for me too, it's more of a mental thing. I'm just like, yeah.
I just kept thinking if anybody comes in and we're just sitting here and not saying anything.
Like, oh, we're all holding our breath. Okay, sounds good. All the streamers are doing it.
I wonder what the show is. And it's just three guys not
We're
saying
just
anything.
breathing super heavily, like what the fuck just happened? What was our time, Tax?
Yeah, I'd be interested to know.
Easily, it should have been 2 minutes.
It felt
Yeah.
like it.
Well, I know what was it, like something ridiculous Chris Angel did? It's like over 5 minutes or something. I
That's
don't know.
crazy.
I don't know how I swear some of those are like scams. I just don't know how he does it.
Yeah, I don't see how anybody can hold their breath that long.
Yeah.
So was that the longest you've ever held your breath, Brandon?
I think I've gone longer than that.
Okay.
Maybe.
I thought we might have captured history, something you could show your grandkids.
Yeah.
Check this out. One day I held my breath this long.
On the spot.
Oh, Texas Steph has done 3 minutes at my best. That's awesome.
Yeah. We'll
Oh,
prepare. We'll do some training.
We held our breath for 42 seconds.
Not bad.
Yeah, Texas Steph said it's a mental thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know if I can make it 3 minutes. That's a long time. Barely made it 42 seconds.
What is it? Let me see. How long? Yeah, he stayed underwater for 24 hours.
Who did?
Chris Angel, apparently. See, that's what I'm saying. It's like his stunts always seem like it's got to be a bullshit at some point, you know?
Yeah.
He's got to have something in there, but I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know how you could hold your breath 24 hours.
Yeah, it's not possible. That's why I'm
Yeah.
like, but that's all his stunts is like doing something like being in ice for however long. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be
being
surprised if
cold
one
water takes your breath away. That's for sure.
Yeah, I don't know. So at some point, I wouldn't be surprised if they're like, all this Chris Angel shit isn't actually legit, but it's fun to think it at least.
Yeah, I would believe it's mainly bullshit.
Yeah, pretty much. It's just funny. He still does stuff too. It's like, I don't know.
Yeah.
The magician thing doesn't work as much anymore.
Yeah. You got to do stuff that's big in these days, which is I think why he's gotten over so much.
Yeah. Well, that last one he did was the hot air balloon. I don't know what it. I think he was like connected to one or a bunch of balloons. Yeah. He's like had one hand on a bunch of balloons and one like long distance in the air. That was his latest like YouTube stunt. He did it. Seemed like it went fine, but yeah.
Well, you want to run down some weird days that are coming up this week? So we got Monday, February 19th is Chocolate Mint Day. Today is Battery Day.
What the fuck? Yeah, every day has a fucking theme now.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Thursday is Single Tasking Day. It's also Be Humble Day.
Yeah.
Friday, this is good for Brandon. Well, and you too, Jesse. It's International Dog Biscuit Appreciation Day.
You're in luck, Kilo.
And Saturday's Tortilla Chip Day and World Sword Swallowers Day.
It's about time they get a day.
Yeah.
They've been doing the dangerous stuff. They need a day.
That's right.
A lot better than mint chocolate day.
Well, I'm going to get out of here. Is there anything you guys would like to promote before you go?
Go ahead, Brandon.
Well, I guess I could say you can follow me on Twitter at Hocus Pocus WX, Instagram at Doppler Boy, and Facebook at Brandon Hauk, TikTok at the Doppler Boy as well. Yeah.
All right.
And
What
follow
about you,
Jason
Jesse?
on We Don't Have Cookies on Twitch and here. And if you see me around, say hi. I'm a human.
All right, guys. Well, thanks for stopping in, and thanks everybody in the chat for showing up too. I had a great time talking to you guys, and I'll see you next Sunday at noon.
Love you guys.